clock is ticking faster now for Denver Public Schools employees who aren't vaccinated. If they don't get vaccinated or get an approved exemption by start of January, they lose their job January 2nd. 9 News reporter Jennifer Meckles is along now with an update on what was a unanimous decision from the school board tonight.
Yeah, Kyle, this is part of the mandate for City of Denver employees, and in DPS, that non-compliance number is very, very small. As of today, only 108 people, but you can compare that to the thousands who are compliant. 99.1% of DPS staff, says the district, and the district is really proud of that number. Here is who's left. The 108 not in compliance represent a small group of transportation drivers, custodians, food service, and paraprofessionals, and an even smaller number of educators in the classroom. If they get in compliance before January, DPS says they can keep their job, and the district leaders sure hope they will. DPS, like other districts, though, is struggling deeply with staffing shortages, even moved a few schools to a remote learning day this month to try to manage it. I asked Superintendent Dr. Alex Marrero what parents can expect if up to 100 or so employees end up getting fired.
In terms of day-to-day operations, not much, meaning our schools will continue to function, our students will be educated, will be well received, will be fed. Potentially, and this is where it gets a little bit controversial, we may encounter some shifts in our transportation services in the spring semester.
Dr. Marrero said that remote learning is not part of the contingency plan if they lose that many staff members. That January deadline is now about 6 weeks away. Also tonight, current board members decided that future Denver school board members would get paid for their work. $150 a day, up to 5 days a month for days that they perform official board duties. A lot of debate on this issue. The supporters say you have to pay people to serve if you really want a diverse board that will reflect all people in the community, many of whom do not have the flexibility of schedule or finances to put in these long hours unpaid. But those who are opposed to this said paying board members doesn't make sense when there are so many more important projects to pay for with the limited money they already have. That vote passed. It was 5-2. Most of the board members that voted on this will not be getting paid themselves. This doesn't take effect until January. It only applies to newly elected members or re-elected members. This does include the people who just got voted into the board this month, but they have not been seated yet.
You know, Jenny, on the issue of vaccine compliance, there's so much focus often from us in the media and others on how many people are holdouts. You said it's less than 1% in DPS. I think there was some thought that there might be these Spartacus moments in workplaces where a ton of people stand up and refuse to get vaccinated. Well, they can't fire us if there's a staffing shortage. It looks like DPS, like other things that we've seen around Colorado, are going to hold firm on this.
And even just in the last couple of days, Kyle, these numbers are shrinking. And the superintendent told me today that 108 number might not even be the true number by the end of this week. I mean, things are just kind of in flux. He's really encouraged that more people are just kind of seeing that deadline. It's real close. So.
Yeah. Whether people like the vaccine mandates or not by employers, it is indisputable in Colorado. They've achieved their goal. All right. Thank you, Jenny.